We are rolling. Oh, I'm excited. This is Deer Camp 2021. We have 5 tag holders. We have myself, we have Jonathan.
Excited to be here. I'm getting over a foot injury, so this is going to be the first time I've gone hiking in like 8 days. So I promised Marcus I wouldn't slow him down. So that's what I'm really pumped about, is actually getting out, testing out the old foot, and hopefully getting on some deer.
We have my friend Rocky, we got my friend Logan, and friend Connor. Jonathan and I are going to set up camp tonight. We already saw some deer just on the drive in, so that's looking good.
Very encouraging. We saw, I don't know, 20 deer? 25 so far? Something like that on the way here. A couple decent bucks, one really nice buck.
We decided not to shoot that really nice buck right off the highway. May regret that. It was 100 yards off the highway, totally legal spot. We could have got out, snuck around and shot it, but it just didn't feel right. It's a really nice buck. But yeah, it's sweet. We got a nice little spot to camp here. Little cow crap. That never hurt anybody, so. I'm almost more excited about just getting to see everybody, hanging out, telling stories in the wall tent, and just having a good time. I don't take this hunt too seriously. Like, don't get me wrong, I want to shoot a nice deer, but it's like, we get to hunt deer in Montana every year, so it's just fun to get out and hang out with a bunch of friends and relax, hopefully find some bucks. But yeah, I'm excited. We're gonna get a couple wall tents set up. We got Bo's mini wall tent, and then we have the big old standard Montana canvas tent. So 5 people will be riding in style, and got some wood stoves, and yeah, which is gonna be nice because it's chilly. I'm cold right now. But anyway, yeah, let's get to it.
Marcus, this fire is lit.
It's pretty intense. We're gonna go set up one more tent. Figure we might as well do it now because we have time. Because hopefully we're gonna be packing out deer late tomorrow night, so we don't want to have to deal with setting up a tent in the dark. It'll be a party tomorrow night. Got some leftover dinner we're gonna heat up and eat some spaghetti, chill by the fire. Just enjoy deer camp. The days are getting shorter, so you have a lot of time at night to just hang out. We have a carpet on the ground. We have a wood stove. It is just like high class up in here. So good times to be had. Yeah. Reheating a little leftovers from last night that Kara made.
I'm sweating. That was good food. Thank you. Kara made it, right?
Yep.
Well, thank you for transporting it and heating it up, Marcus.
Oh yeah, it was a lot of work.
Thank you to Kara for making it. Yeah, I guess we have a while till Logan gets here. 3.5 hours?
Yep.
So we have a while. It is, what, 7?
We can sleep before he gets here.
Okay. I was going to say, it's like 7 right now?
Yeah, it's like 7:30, I think.
7:30. I guess we'll continue to talk strategy and see what we want to do tomorrow.
Oh, we're gonna find some deer.
Maybe go back and find that 3x4?
Seriously though, maybe it's a little farther away from the highway. It'll be like a little more tempting.
Yeah.
They're like, he's too close to the highway.
Yeah, maybe if we find him tomorrow. Or we'll just go hiking.
Yeah. We're gonna have a good time regardless.
Sounds like fun. Oh yeah, it's gonna be fun.
Is this, so this tarp floor thing, is it somewhat fire resistant?
I don't know. Like, I don't think so.
No, just the stove, like an ember fell out of the stove and like I kind of like tried sweeping it up. It didn't burn anything, but it.
Yeah.
I just assume that it's probably okay.
I think I put one hole in it already, so I think it does burn. It's a pretty thick material though.
Yeah.
Well, opening day for us.
Yeah.
How are you feeling?
Feeling good. I'm gonna feel a lot better as soon as I get some coffee. We were talking about it, you know, We should probably just drive around drinking coffee and donuts and be way more successful than like hiking.
It'd be warmer.
It'd be warmer. It's very cold, but we have wood stove sitting in a carpeted wall tent. Yeah, hard to complain. And I'm joking about the driving around. We are going to drive a few miles and get to a different access point, but other than that, I'm like really struggling to open this thing. Okay.
You got
Got it. But anyway, getting stoked. Logan's here. He's not going to hunt with us, but we'll meet up later today and see how he does. And yeah, hopefully kill some deer. Logan drove through the night like, what, got here 12:30 or something pretty much, I think?
A little later than I was planning, but it's
Yeah.
nice to be able to start this morning. Yeah, only 3 days,
Find all
so
the deer.
try to hold out. We'll see what shows up, and if it's close enough and I can't control myself, it'll probably be a dead deer. We'll see.
You know. Anywho, it's getting light soon. Let's go. Let's go kill some deer.
Good luck.
Yeah, good luck. Oh, let us know how it goes. We'll come find you if you kill something.
Sounds good.
Truck's fired up, should be warmish. Not looking super forward to going out in the cold, but gotta do it. So, if you're ready, I'm ready.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Ooh, that is ripe, dude.
Dude, we had a lot of deep fried food yesterday on the way in. I apologize, Marcus.
I think the viewers are going to be able to smell that through the screen.
I hope not. Yeah, I'll stay behind you today. What'd you see?
Oh, I see a deer way the heck out there. Might as well look at him. 2 bucks. Can't. They're so far away. The art that is phone scoping. Yeah, it's got to be a buck in the middle. Good spot. I think he's a good buck. It's just so far away. It's hard to tell. He's on public. He's about 3 miles away. I think the road gets a little closer to him, but we're gonna keep him in mind and then circle around and see if we find anything closer. It's tempting, but it's so far away I can't really tell how nice he is. Like, he's definitely not a giant, but he's a decent buck. But yeah, we'll go see what we can find close and yeah, keep him in mind. Beautiful morning. Can't complain.
What'd you find, Marcus?
Oh, sweet. Jaguar.
Shooter? Absolutely. We know there's bucks in the area.
Nice. That's cool.
Super cool. Good find. Nice souvenir.
There's antelope. There's this deer. Is he alive? Is he alive? Why is there so many magpies on? Look at that. There's like 4 magpies on him. Isn't that weird?
Digging at him.
He's a nice buck. We saw some smaller bucks over here, and then there's a bunch of deer over there, and I haven't seen all of them, but the one buck that's intriguing and sad at the same time, I don't know, we're gonna go find out, but there's a bunch of magpies on the buck. His head's up, he's moving around, he's definitely alive, but there's like a bunch of magpies that's landing on him. So our theory is that somebody probably hit him, he's wounded, and they're landing on him. So that's unfortunate. Hate to see an animal suffer, so I don't know. We're gonna go get closer, and regardless if he's actually wounded or not, it looks like a buck that I feel like either one of us would probably be happy shooting. But yeah, we're just gonna go find out. Go figure out what's going on over there. Magpie buck's still there. Sans magpies. I feel like there still could be something wrong with him, though. I mean, just because there's no magpies there now, it's weird that so many were there for so long. And he's kind of chilling with his eyes closed. But maybe he's just soaking up the sun, I don't know. I guess regardless, we should probably shoot him, huh? What do you think?
I mean, you found him first. You get the yay or nay first.
I think I'll go nay.
Okay. Yeah, I'll go for it for sure.
There's a knob if we can get to it. It's like 200-yard shot, but it's gonna be really tricky getting to the knob.
Yeah. Nice and low and slow. Yeah, let's go for it. All right, so Marcus has graciously decided to pass.
If you weren't here, I'd be shooting that buck, but
Oh, you don't have to.
I want you to shoot it so I can keep hunting.
Okay, so
It's selfish.
Yeah.
Selfish reasons, really.
so selfishly he wants me to shoot it so he can keep hunting.
Yeah.
But selfishly I want to shoot it because it's a really nice deer. Shall we? Let's do it. I guess we're gonna kind of try to sneak around and try to not bump any deer between us and that deer, because we can't just go straight down. There's probably like 6 or 8 does with them that would see us, so try to sneak around and get a little bit closer, but I will for sure take the shot if we get close enough, and we'll, either put it out of its misery or we'll figure out why it's not looking too good, but we're gonna make a plan and go after it.
J Spear missed it.
Why? Walked right by it. So he's skylined, but that's not good for shooting, but also he was looking away, so we saw the back of his head. So we just gotta keep creeping up some ridges, and I don't know, wait for him to get up and move. Because if we're lower than him and he's skyline, then I'm not gonna shoot, obviously. But we're getting pretty close now, and we know exactly where he is. We just have to hope that he moves, or we can get into position where he's not skylined. We're looking at the back of his head. He's nice and heavy and tall. Really nice buck, but there's no play right here. He's just completely skylined. But there is a backdrop of a hill to his right, so we're gonna have to go this way to our left, so that the hill is a backdrop for him, so we know where the bullet's gonna go. So he's just on the other side of the ridge, right?
Like 80, 90 yards.
I like 80, 90-yard shots.
Might happen quick. I would be prepared. Like crest with your gun, just in case, because the wind's a little swirly.
Okay.
Nope, he's nope. What happened was I got overly excited
forgot the entire reason that we did that giant loop around was to stay out of the doe's line of sight. And then when we kept getting closer and closer, I just got really excited and I was like, oh man, we're like less than 100 yards, this is gonna happen. So I just kept going left and left and left. And in the meantime, the does were probably watching the entire time. And then Marcus was like, oh, there goes the does. Does ran, stopped, looked down in the direction of the buck, looked over. He's trotting away, stops at 240, dialed to 240. He's getting set up, started trotting away, stops at 300, trots to 315, and then just over a ridge. And then now we assume that they went over this ridge onto private. So that was a potential 100 yard or less shot that I blew because I got too excited that I forgot about the does that we were trying to not be seen by. So, sorry Marcus.
It's all good.
I feel bad. Actually, the good news is it turns out he looks totally healthy.
Yeah.
I think the magpies were just messing with him, but he ran off fine. He seems perfectly healthy. So after glassing from this little point here for a little bit, Marcus has come up with a plan.
So we're gonna take the long way back to the truck. We're gonna go catch this ridge, and kind of winds up. There was a nice buck on top of it this morning. It was at first light, and you could never tell how nice he was. But see if we can relocate that one, and then if anything else pops up, there was a lot of deer this morning, so maybe we'll find something. We'll find something. It's just whether it's something we want to shoot. It'll be fun. It's a long way home, but might take the rest of the day. It's really windy.
Yeah. These rock formations are crazy, like the thin slabs.
Yeah.
Pretty weird.
Is that an official pass?
Yeah, so we spotted some deer, and there were 2 bucks. One was a 4-key, one was a 3x3. I think since it's still Monday, the hunt is young, so we're gonna keep looking.
Alright.
It's a pass. It's an official pass.
Nice. Trophy hunter.
Yeah, pretty much. I still have the lav on, but Marcus just spotted a deer at about 250 yards.
Forking some does over there. Nothing we're gonna shoot right now, but we got a long ways back to the truck still, so we're gonna make a big loop. Hopefully find some more. I'm having fun. It's a little breezy. I don't think we're gonna want to shoot very far, but we'll find something.
Some kind of termite tarantula or something.
I want to poke it.
Poke it.
With a stick. Is it alive?
Weird.
Whole bunch of deer out here. They're really far away. We were looking at these bucks, or this little buck a long ways away, and this really nice heavy buck. He didn't look like he had much for forks, but decent buck just popped out like 300 yards away. He just dipped out of sight, so we're gonna go get closer. I'm gonna pass, but I'm gonna trade back, grab the camera if Jay Spear wants him. It's all his. guys crawl up there, get prone, and shoot them if you want them.
Felt good. He had blood all over his belly.
What?
He had blood all over his belly.
God, you did.
I felt good. Yeah. No, I felt like it was a good hit. He had.
There's no. Yeah, I mean, if you hit him, it's quartering away, so
Yeah.
it for sure angled through.
There we go. Marcus spots him. I shoot him, and he spots him again. Whew. He had his elbow back and his knee up, so I had a little window to sneak it in, quartering away.
Super nice, Buck. Congrats, man.
Thanks, dude.
That's super cool.
Cool eye guards. 3x4. Yeah, super cool. Tiny little forks, but
Good.
that's kind of funky. Look at that little curve.
That's awesome, man. Congrats.
Thanks, Marcus.
Yeah.
Sorry, buddy. Wrong place, wrong time for you, but gonna be some good eating. Thanks, buddy. Well, 2:42, and sunset's a little earlier, we realized last night, than it used to, thanks to daylight savings. So we're gonna get to work on this buck, get processing, 2-3 mile hike back to the truck, and I will greatly appreciate not only Marcus's help with the processing, but with the packing out. Looks like an old buck. So looking forward to aging this guy's teeth and seeing how old he is, and most importantly, getting some really good meat. Thanks again, Marcus. That was only like, what, an hour? So, Marcus is loaded up. I'm gonna load up, and what was it, 2.5 miles?
Yep.
2.5 miles to the truck. Got the deer taken care of. Tenderloins, back straps, quarters, neck, all the good stuff. Yeah. Marcus told me several times, he's like, hey, I know your foot's hurt, you don't have to come on this hunt. So I actually didn't think I was gonna be able to go on this hunt because of an ironic deer antler injury to my foot. My dog using a deer antler as a chew toy, I stepped on it barefoot. Long story short, 10 days later, I get to shoot a deer. So, and I have a new chew toy for him.
Nice.
So I'm not gonna step on this one this time. So yeah, thanks again, Marcus.
Heck yeah,
and,
dude.
Let's do this. Let's hike back to the truck. I forgot to get my headlamp out.
I don't
You know what?
mind.
We're gonna cruise.
We're gonna go so
We're gonna be
fast.
so fast. It's gonna be.
Yeah, we're good.
Yeah, we'll be good. Getting there. You know what's crazy? It's like 5:15,
Right.
and it is so dark.
Feels so late.
It feels like it's about like 9:30.
Almost.
She's steep and she just keeps going.
Yeah. Well, we're done. We got her back to the truck and got some good exercise out of that. I'm very much looking forward to some food and some beverages, and I think Marcus is probably with me on that one as well.
Heck yeah.
Whew. Good work, Marcus.
Heck
Thanks
yeah,
again.
Dude. That was awesome. Got a nice buck to show for it. A lot of meat.
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
yeah. It was a good time, that's for sure.
Heck yeah, man.
Let's get some food.
Yes, yes, indeed.
We did it.
Hell yeah, brother. Oh, what's going on?
Oh, really good.
What's up, guys?
Hey, what's
We
going
got
on?
some new friends here at camp showed up.
We made it.
Bringing the riffraff.
I'm Jonathan.
Oh yeah, you guys
nice to
haven't
meet
met
you.
yet.
Nice to meet you.
Travis, Rocky,
Travis.
probably.
Oh, gotcha.
Connor,
Connor, nice to meet you. Yeah,
Sweet.
awesome. Glad to.
So you killed a deer?
I did.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice
yeah.
one?
I think so.
Oh no, he's super sweet.
Yeah, I'm pretty stoked
He
about
like
it.
has like weird little like thin.
Crab claw thing
Yeah.
up front, yeah.
Like-
Oh no, he's heavy. Oh, look at him on bottom. Yeah. Oh no, he's probably old, ain't he?
Yeah.
His teeth are
Look at
pretty
he's all
worn down.
gnarly.
But
Heck
I
yeah,
was
dude.
Super stoked about him.
We got
was on
queso,
Keating,
we got chili, homemade queso and homemade chili. The chili and queso are both of the elk variety. And should be good.
He's big bodied, the one. And he's, stopped at 150 yards, then he stopped at 170 yards, and then he skyline, just kept looking at me, and
Should have shot him.
should have shot him. I'll probably regret it, but
Did you guys hunt yesterday?
no, I got here at 12:30 in the morning.
Yeah, I was asleep when Logan showed up yesterday. JSP, how does it feel to be the only one in camp who's actually been successful so far?
Well, you would have been successful several times had you not passed. So, and that's good. The pressure's off, so I like it. I can just hang out, film, pack meat, and eat food. So, feels good.
Oh heck yeah!
I got one pheasant spot. I used to hammer them down here, so.
The one we tried last year?
No, different one.
That
one was actually decent. But
We'll kill pheasant like that. If we go to that one we did last year, we'll kill pheasants too.
You haven't tapped into your pickup yet?
Oh, we have a little bit. I threw some in here. We got
Oh, just gonna cover up the meat. Just started raining. That covered. Tomorrow, we are gonna check out a different section of public and try to hike a ways in there.
Oh no, I got
See if we can find something. All the dudes are gonna split up. We're gonna go different directions. Connor and Rocky are gonna head one way. Logan's gonna head another way. And JSP and I are gonna head this way. So we'll find some deer. Get them killed.
Heck
Find
yeah.
some tasty mule deer meat or whitetail. Most likely mule deer. But anyway, I think that's the end of today, and we'll be back at it tomorrow.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.